Why didn't the skeleton go to the scary movie? Because he didn't have the guts. Good evening, I'm Maximum Overdorf, and welcome to another horrifying edition of Schlock.Down. It's almost October, and I'm not going to do what everybody thinks I'm going to do. It's really not even that big of a deal. For some folks, Halloween is just one day a year, or at most the 31 days of October. But for myself, and I wager most of you folks watching in there, Halloween is every day. It's not just a lifestyle, but a way of life. And while those other guys might look forward to the Halloween stores opening seasonally, so they can decorate for the holiday, we look forward to them opening so we can get some fresh home decor. And while we may watch horror movies 365 days out of the year, the other guy might only indulge in that part of the Halloween spirit 1 month out of the year. So join me over the next few weeks for my Halloween Xtravaganza as I share that which we hold most deadly, our passion for horror and Halloween. Starting with part 1 of a segment that says it all. 31 frightening flicks featuring Halloween. The following fear-filled films, you guessed it, have it all, because they take place on or around the Halloween season. So grab a pen, and maybe a close friend, because I'm going to make staying inside this October a little scarier, but a whole lot more fun. But beware, there may be spoilers ahead, so proceed with caution and enter at your own risk. Let's get this party started. Number 1, Night of the Demons. Rebellious teenagers Angela Franklin and Suzanne, played by Scream Queen Linnea Quigley, throw a party in an abandoned mortuary on Halloween in this 1988 film directed by Kevin S. Tenney. Upon hosting a seance, they accidentally unleash a demonic spirit which begins to possess them one by one. Fun fact, when filming began for Night of the Demons on April 8, 1987 in Los Angeles, California, it was under the working title Halloween Party. Happy Halloween, dear. Let's crash another party, shall we? Number 2, House 2, A Second Story. In this virtually unrelated 1987 sequel to Steve Miner's House, urban professional Jesse moves into an old family mansion where he unearths a mystery involving an Aztec temple, a crystal skull, and his deceased great-great-grandfather. In search of the skull, Jesse digs up Gramps, only to find that he is very much alive. For a zombie, anyway. During a Halloween party, a caveman, a real caveman, shows up to steal the skull, and they must go in search of it yet again. How about we hit up a dance this time? Not that one. Number 3, Chud 2, Bud the Chud. Just in case Chud didn't know, Chud stands for Cannibalistic Humanoid Underground Dwellers. They're mutants who eat people, or at least that's what they were in the first film. This 1989 sequel plays out more like a zombie satire, led by one man. Having been liberated from his afterlife as a military experiment by a group of teenagers, Bud and his horde of, well, buds, crash a Halloween dance / buffet. It's all you can eat, if they don't get away. Buffet. Number 4, Idle Hands. This is a story about a boy and his hand. I've heard that one before. Teen stoner Anton Tobias, played by Devin Sawa, finds his parents dead on Halloween, and all fingers point to him in this 1999 black comedy directed by Rodman Flender. That's because Anton's hand has been possessed, and he's unable to control it from its murderous intent, even after he cuts it off. What the fuck? Number 5, Donnie Darko. Troubled teen Donald J. Darko, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, is haunted by visions of a man in a terrifying bunny costume in this 2001 film from director Richard Kelly. The film opens on October 2nd with our main character learning that the world will end in 28 days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, and 12 seconds. Which puts Doomsday 6 hours, 42 minutes, and 12 seconds into Halloween Day. Fun fact, Donnie Darko was filmed over the course of 28 days, which as previously mentioned is the passing of time in the film. Number 6, The House with the Clock in its Walls. Based on the 1973 novel of the same name, the first of 12 books, the film follows a boy named Lewis who, upon moving in with his uncle, played by Jack Black, learns he is a warlock. On Halloween night, Lewis, while having been learning magic himself, accidentally summons the spirit of the evil warlock that used to live in his uncle's house. Yes, this is a children's movie, but we don't discriminate here at Schlock.Down. Halloween is for everyone. Besides, The House with the Clock in its Walls is from none other than Cabin Fever and Hostel director Eli Roth. This is the first film of his to not receive an R rating. Sounds like the midnight hour is close at hand. Number 7, The Midnight Hour. Ghouls just want to have fun in this 1985 made-for-television horror comedy starring Sherry Belafonte Harper, Dee Dee Pfeiffer, younger sister of Michelle Pfeiffer, and LeVar Burton. Yes, Reading Rainbow's LeVar Burton. The film focuses on a New England town that's been overrun with zombies, witches, vampires, and a variety of other evils after a group of teenagers unlock an ancient curse on Halloween. Fun fact, director Jack Bender, while in more recent years might be a name synonymous with directing key episodes of ABC's Lost, ABC being the same network that aired The Midnight Hour back in 1985, would remain a name in the horror genre as he directed Child's Play 3. Speaking of cursed toys, Number 8, Demonic Toys. In this 1992 direct-to-video film written by David S. Goyer, writer of the Dark Knight trilogy, a police officer named Judith is terrorized by, you guessed it, demonic toys. The spirit fueling these evil playthings is that of a demon who wants to be human again. The last time it was 66 years ago on Halloween night. Alright, kiddies, it's getting late. Time to clean up your toys. Check under your bed, in your closet, and inside your head. Lights out. Oh, still here I see. Come back next week for part 2 of my Halloween Xtravaganza. If you dare. Halloween is not canceled this year. You'll find it here at Schlock.Down, where every day is Halloween. Bonus points if you hit me in the face. Even after he cuts it off. What the fuck?